Hello, world. This is the Jest podcast, and I am your host, Jest. And I'm about ready to kill someone, and it's not myself. I'm fucking mad. You know, women are always going around spouting this bullshit. Hey, what's wrong with men? Why are there no good men left? Why is it that all men cheat? What is it? What's wrong? What's wrong with men? They'll say that shit like women don't cheat. What's wrong with men? They're always committing crimes. They're always raping us women. Why do they gotta do that? Why do men always gotta rape? Bitch, you rape too. Sure, women are small, and they don't have a penis to stick in me. But women always hold you down. They pull this psychological bullshit on you that just because you're having sex, you owe them something else. That you have to tell them that you love them. I don't know how you pulled this shit off, but that's some real manipulative shit. It kind of reminds me of date rape. Because it is. Women cheat, and women rape. These are the facts of life. Alright, listen here. My whole life I've been told by women, men always cheat. Why do all men cheat? And then I go into the real world looking for women, and it turns out they're the ones who cheat on you. First real relationship, less than a week. Boom. Cheated. Done. Over. Later, I move on into college. Second real relationship. Less than a year. Boom. Cheated. Now listen here. I'm not saying that all women cheat. That's retarded. It's kind of like, you know how either women will say all men are dumb, or some dudes, some incels will say all women are stupid. People are stupid. You saying only one population of them is stupid just shows how fucking dumb you are. Pay attention. You really don't think men or women can't be stupid? God damn it, how dumb are you? So dumb you don't even know you're dumb. That's pretty fucking dumb. Y'all need to work on yourselves. You know, and in that second real relationship, after getting cheated on for a second time the next year, I did end up cheating back on this person. And that's not me. Like, sure, what reason do you have to believe my words right now? But my whole life I was raised by a family of women, and I've been afraid. Like, I have some fucking disease inside of me because I'm a man that I'm gonna have to cheat. And there's not gonna be an option. That's not fucking true. I wish someone would have told me the truth, because then maybe I would have been able to come to terms with everything faster. And I probably wouldn't have cheated on the person. You know, two wrongs don't make a right. We all know this, but why the fuck did I do it? I don't know. I feel ruined. Matter of fact, I feel like that woman raped me. Telling me everything's forever, and yet they're gonna cheat on me twice? I wish I was smart enough back then to back out earlier. Cheating ruined me, dude. I don't like myself for that, you know? Cheating soiled my soul. Soiled it! I mean, what? Am I gonna kill myself about it? No, that's fucking dumb. Life goes on. Don't get hung up on shit. But damn, man, I'm sick of these fucking lies. All men cheat. Fuck you. Men cheat. Yeah? So do women. People cheat. That's what people do. Because people get messed up. People get hurt. And unfortunately, hurt people hurt people. So I fucking cheated back on this person. Although, I don't think it was right. I didn't tell the person. Because things were already breaking up and splitting apart. Although for my own sake, I wish I was fully honest with them. But what prevented me from it was knowing how unstable the person was. That literally could have been a reason for them to kill themselves. And I didn't want to feel like I was the one responsible for that. Because I did to them what they did to me. It was an unfair situation, and I was just totally helpless, and I just couldn't do anything about it. And that's what rape is. Alright, enough about the rape talk. Moving on. Hope I didn't trigger you there. What the fuck else am I mad about? Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh, last week was my birthday party, by the way. We went out to New Hampshire, hung out. And you know what? I'm mad about that too. Birthday parties are happy. It's a time for celebration. Yes. But people suck, man. Not just men, not just women, but people fucking suck. Not all of them. Just a portion of them. Even my friends, hey. Like, hold on, I don't blame them for anything, but a lot of my friends RSVP'd, like, yeah, we're gonna make it way later than they were supposed to RSVP, but that's okay. But they're like, hey, we're gonna make it still. I was like, cool, that's great. And then more than half the people didn't show up. Which is fine. It was much easier to take care of everyone and cook for everyone and stuff. But if I knew people weren't gonna come, I would have invited more people. There was a whole lot. I had friends from high school and I had friends from college that I haven't seen in forever, and I've really been trying to see them. This would have been a great opportunity to do so. But due to lack of RSVP and lack of communication, I missed out on a lot of that opportunity. One of my great friends from New York was super bummed he couldn't make it. He was talking to one of my other friends that was invited. He wasn't mad though, which I guess that's why I'm his friend. He's super chill. He just like got it. He knew that he was farther away from other people, that space must be limited. And he's not upset. Literally, he's just trying to hang out anytime soon, and we're all gonna organize that. You know, productive communication. And yes, I understand. I planned my party in the cut. I literally picked the most random location in the middle of the woods. Literally right on the border of New Hampshire and Maine. You could literally get in the lake, paddle 1,000 yards down, and you'd be in Maine. This place was hidden, bro. And I get it. Maybe you don't want to drive out there. Maybe you thought you were going to make it, but you can't. But let me know. Oh man, I guess. And you know what I was also mad about? I was mad at my girl. I mean, I don't know. I had a reason to be mad, but I definitely was a little too upset. I didn't scream and yell, fortunately, but I did You know what? I raised my voice. Sure, I yelled. But it wasn't just super aggro. I was just wicked upset. It was more of an upset than anger. If that makes any goddamn sense. But I was just like... It was almost abusive, dude. It's like, how? How could... So we went out to boat Friday night. I waited for my friends to get there. 2 of them got in. And then apparently another one of my friends was going to come. So we're like, okay, we'll wait till later, and then we'll go out on the boat at night. Now, I'd done this the night before with my girl. And it was literally like the greatest time ever. We went out, it was quiet. It was a new moon, so the sky was beautifully lit up. You could see the Milky Way without even trying, which I haven't seen since like 3 years ago when I was in Utah with my family. And I tried to see it again when I was in Utah with my girl, and just, didn't work out. The skies weren't clear. Or if they were, it was on a day I was traveling and super tired and couldn't stay up to try and check out the stars. So we went out. It was super beautiful. Super romantic, which I didn't even realize at the time until my girl pointed it out. I just thought it was super dope. And I was happy to share it with my girlfriend. I didn't really process that's what romantic is, but... Hey, I'm glad it was. And so we went out on the boats. We're not too well equipped. We have 1 headlamp and 1 lantern, which both belong to me. I had a friend that was actually, when he came up, he was actually going to stop at a store and pick up flashlights before he came, just in case we were going to do anything at night. And he forgot. And we did do things at night, so that's unfortunate. But not his fault. You know who I blame? I blame my girlfriend. Because she dropped the headlamp in the lake. Which I found out is waterproof. IP67. But, or was it 68? I don't know. It had at least 30 minutes underwater of waterproof. But actually, now that we're mentioning it, if something's going to be waterproof, maybe make it float. I don't know. Especially if it's a little plastic headlamp. My phone, I understand why it can't float, but come on now. Headlamps should float. So, back to the story. We're out on the lake. It's dark. It's 10 p.m. Roughly. And we're heading out. We have this lamp that doesn't really do anything but obstruct your vision just because it's scattering light all around. You really need this headlamp because it's a directed spotlight. Wherever you look, it's now illuminated. Super easy. And to be honest, you really only need 1 headlamp. Because as long as the other boat can see you, and you have a headlamp, then they can just follow you. You know? Where'd they go? I don't know. Gee, maybe they're over there by that bright-ass light. Let's try over there. So this headlamp is our saving grace, and my girl just drops it in the lake. Just whee! Ah! I'm like, yo, what the fuck? She's like, I don't know how it happened. And I feel like that's what pissed me off the most. I don't know how it happened. What do you mean you don't know how it happened? We both watch you drop it. You saw me, saw you. See what happened. I don't know what happened. You bitch, you know damn well what happened. So again, I wasn't like screaming, but I was very upset. I was like, how could you do this? I literally said, how could you be so irresponsible? It's like, I don't know, I just wasn't holding onto it tight and it fell out of my hand. Why was it off of your head? It's a headlamp. I was like, God damn it, I shouldn't have given you the headlamp. I should have kept it. She's like, well, maybe you should have. And I was like, yeah, I should have. Meanwhile, my friends in the other boat, it's me and my girl in a kayak, and then my 3 other friends are in another boat. And they're just sitting over there, super quiet. That must have been wicked awkward. I don't know, it's just awkward when I get upset. Because I don't really get mad that often. I'm always so fucking stoned. And I don't really give a shit otherwise. So it's pretty hard to get me to care about things. I feel like so many people have walked all over me in my life, and, you know, it's whatever. As long as I get my paycheck, I'll get through it. But when I get angry, it's just like, it's so rare that I feel like even if it's something ridiculous I'm getting upset about, nobody's gonna question it. Because when have you seen Raj mad? I don't know. I think people were just mostly in shock. Just confused, trying to figure out what was going on. Especially considering it was so fucking dark. No thanks to my girl. This bullshit lamp is just blocking our vision. What is the point of a lamp? I don't get it. Like a lantern, a candle lantern, I get. But I have this nice Coleman LED lantern. And it gets bright. But I turned it on so we could try and set up a tent in the dark. And it just blinds you. It's not that helpful. I feel like it would have been more effective to just sit in the dark for 20 minutes till my eyes adjusted and then give it a shot. But hey, what do I know? God damn, man. I was mad. I was mad this weekend during my party. Not the whole time. I had a fucking blast. Don't get me wrong. I'm painting a horrible picture for you because I think it's fucking funny. We had a really great time, and I got to see some friends that I haven't seen in a long time, so that was amazing. But I was mad, man. I felt like that song. It's my party, and I'll cry if I want to. And boy, did I cry. Just tears streaming down my face. Why did you do this? How could you drop it? But yeah, that was sick. I mean, just if you're curious, nothing is wrong with me and my girl. We both understand. We didn't even really have to talk about it, which is interesting. I think she knows I beat myself up enough to I always blame myself. And if I'm getting really mad about something, that means I definitely think it's my fault. And I think that's what I was doing in that moment. It's just like, fuck, this is my fault. I should have just kept it. And I just wanted to blame someone else because they physically dropped it. I think I know why I felt like that too, is I haven't thrown a party since college. I haven't thrown a party since school. It's been years. And I was really excited for it. And it's my birthday party. So I guess I felt like the leader, you know? It was my plan to go out on the lake with my friends. I had the gear. I was the one responsible for prepping. No one else should have been expected to bring a flashlight and a headlamp but me. And yeah, I just fucked up. But if you're curious, one of my friends was just complaining. He didn't think he wanted to go. He's like, at first he wanted to go because it sounded cool. And he was like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go. And we were just like, what? Why? He's just scared because it's dark. I guess I can understand that. Not really, I'm lying. I can't understand that. So he was just complaining, and then we finally convinced him to come with us. It's like, okay, well, I'll go. So now he's coming with us. We got the crew back together. You'd think everything's good, but he just continues to complain while we're out on the boat. Like, it's so dark. This is I'm scared. Normally you get to look around a lake before you explore. You should know it. Safety, blah 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 blah. Meanwhile, there's a bunch of life jackets on the boat, and no one has put one on except for me. I don't think they realize that you have to put on a life jacket for it to work, but I don't know. I guess nobody ever explained that to them. I guess that's my fault too. Isn't it? Yeah, man. I don't know. I guess I'm done talking about it. I really did have a really, really, really good time. And the amount of reallys I just used made me sound sarcastic. But I promise you I meant it. I didn't even get that drunk because I didn't feel like it. It's a good thing I didn't. Because late night, I was falling asleep at the end of the night on Saturday when everyone was there. And like I was nodding in and out. And then everyone's like, yeah, we should probably all go to sleep. But then we remembered we had a bunch of ground beef. So half the party decided on making snack burgers. We were just going to make like 1 a.m. hamburgers, as you do. And I didn't really want a hamburger because I wasn't that hungry. But we were going to make bacon, and I definitely wanted some of the bacon. So my friends start cooking the hamburgers, and I'm like, oh shit, I should have done this. And then I say it out loud, oh no, I feel like I should have cooked the burgers. And I don't know if anybody heard me, but no one recognized what I said. No one said anything. So I say it again. And again, I don't know if anyone heard me. So I say it one more time. And then this time I'm like clearly a little upset. I'm like, come on, isn't this sacrilege? I'm looking at everyone who's not cooking. Like, look at them, isn't this sacrilege? And it wasn't just because a Jew was cooking bacon and cheeseburgers. It was because I saw them making hamburger patties and they didn't even season them. They just squished meat and threw it on the griddle. What the fuck? Why didn't you season your meat? I'm not even good at cooking and I know that shit. Come on, dude. All you need is a little salt, pepper, maybe a little garlic powder. Hey, if you don't even need the garlic powder. Literally just salt and pepper. That bitch. I didn't see that going on, man. So at this point, like, I realized I was escalating before, like, I wasn't quite throwing, I was subtly approaching this fit I was throwing. So people knew I was upset, but it wasn't a fit yet. Or at least no one could label me as that. So I'm like, you know what? I just got up at this point and went into my room. I wasn't able to sleep because I was angry, but I just lied down. I was like, I need to go to bed. I was literally falling asleep like 5 minutes ago. I think I need to go to fucking bed. I'm cranky, I'm tired. Get this boy to sleep. Oh, and then before the night ends, my girl comes in to like grab something from the room, so she walks in, just flips on the light super bright, and I just go, what the fuck? She goes, oops, turns off the light in 180s real quick. Don't disturb the beast, he's sleeping. Nobody brought a flute? I heard music soothes him. But yeah, man, I'm mad. I'm fucking mad. But what else, man? Oh, today, I literally just bought a new video game today. And I just found out about it today, too. And it just came out today. Huh. Back 4 Blood just came out. And it's like, I don't know, it's a Left 4 Dead game. I was gonna call it a clone or a knockoff, but it is its own thing. But it's clearly just taking advantage of the fact that Valve is never gonna make a Left 4 Dead 3. And the fans of it missed the fuck out of that game. I have it installed all the time. I love that game. I'll play around every now and then, but no one plays that game anymore, so it's not fun. Still like my favorite game ever. So I looked at some reviews for Back 4 Blood, and there's some problems here and there, you know. Some of the new concepts they introduced don't really integrate properly, needed better execution. They don't really create the environment that they were trying to, but they're there. The game's popular, so hopefully this game's gonna get updated a lot. And I don't know. At the bare minimum, there's people playing it, and there's a long story mode. That's enough to get me to buy it. $60 is fucking nothing. Although they have DLC, of course, so I shelled out an extra 30. $90. 90 buckaroos for this game. Actually, while I'm talking about that, something else that pisses me off is people complaining about video game prices. You know damn well how much work goes into making one of those games. I'm not talking about, like, a remaster. Like, a brand new game like this. Like, it takes a lot of fucking work. And a lot of people, a lot of time, and a lot of money. The fact that they can just sell it for $60, they don't need to rent it to you, they can just sell it for $60 and that's all you pay? That's pretty fucking amazing. And I get it, like, I would pay like $90 or $100 for a brand new AAA spanking... Whoa. I'd spank the shit out of that game. No, I'd pay $100 easy for a brand new AAA game that I really, really want, you know? Like, what games do I love? New Mario, a brand new Mario game, I'd easily pay $100 for it. Although for $100, it better be good. But for like $60, I'll buy any fucking game for $50 or $60. I don't know. If you don't like it, you can always try and sell it too. You'll get at least half the price on eBay. Or if you go on Facebook Marketplace, there's actually a bunch. If you try to go on Marketplace and buy like Switch games or something, physical copies of games, people want to sell their used beaten up games for close to retail price. And you'd think that wouldn't work out for them, but apparently there's a lot of people buying it. I guess they're willing to drive halfway across the state to save $10 off of a new game. Or not even a new game. I was looking at Breath of the Wild like 4 years after it came out. People are trying to sell it for $55, $50. Dude, I can literally have Amazon deliver it to my door next day for like $58. It's cheaper than going to the Target. If I go to Target, it's $60. Then I have to spend money on gas and the time to get there. Or I can just click on my phone and have Amazon deliver it tomorrow. For like $2 less than retail price. I don't even know how they're doing that. Like a brand new game comes out. Like WarioWare or Monkey Ball or something. And it's like $1 or $2 cheaper than the stores. How the fuck are you doing that, Amazon? Are you literally paying for a fraction of the game just so people buy it from you? If so, it's fucking working. God damn. But back to the matter, like, if a game's gonna be a standard price, like between $30 and $60, I can't complain. That's standard. I've been paying $60 for video games since I was little. Middle school, high school. And that price hasn't gone up. And I think that's a little strange. Prices on everything has gone up. But not those video games that I like. So I really appreciate that. So as much as I think it's bullshit to release extra maps and characters and things later and then charge people for it, aka DLC, as much bullshit as I think that is, as long as they're not being assholes about it and releasing a new DLC every 2 months and only releasing like a map or something and just dragging you along and raking you over the coals, if they're not doing that, I'm okay with it. Anyway, I'm just sick of all these fucking people complaining. This game was so good, it had so much potential. But I just don't think it's really worth $60. Plus, I feel like they needed to balance the game before it's really worth that much money. Like, bitch, the game just came out today. What are you complaining about? Like, there's a lot of complaints about this game, and it was just released today. A lot of this complaining is just coming from the beta. Like, it's a beta. It's called that for a reason, chill. It's fucking whack asses. But yeah, I also got new gaming glasses. I got blue light blocking glasses that are more yellow/orangey. So instead of blocking a substantial fraction of the blue light, now they block a huge chunk of it, like most of it. Before I was wearing my blue light blocking glasses in the evening, and it didn't have too much of an effect. It helped for sure, but it didn't really do too much. But now that I have these like yellow blue blocking glasses, oh my god. Like it's literally changed my life. I remember I got them in the evening. I was with my girl. I wasn't even looking at a TV screen or anything, but I just put them on, and my brain just felt calm. And I was like, what the fuck is this feeling? Like, I didn't take anything, right? No, I didn't. Why do I feel so calm? Like, instantly. And I even have adjusted lights in my room that changes the day progresses, so it gets more and more yellow, so I'm not taking in too much blue light, and I don't ruin my sleep schedule. Even with that, just putting on these glasses, it was like, wow, I feel like I was in like an isolation tank. One of those sensory deprivation tanks. It was almost meditative. I could still see, and my senses were still there, but visually, like, all this modern bullshit was tuned out. And, like, my eyes could relax. I bet if I put on noise-canceling headphones so I can't hear the highway, I could just bliss the fuck out. Actually, I just got new headphones. I got the new OnePlus Buds Pro. And they have built-in noise cancellation, and it's good. I was working in the cabin last week, and we had a fan running, just like for air circulation. That's what fans do, if you didn't know. And I put in my buds, and then it just disappeared. So I thought the power went out, and the fan turned off, and I pull out my buds, and the fan's still on. I put my buds back in, and then it goes away again. I'm like, holy shit. These are only ear buds, not even the over ears like a Bose. And they're still canceling out this entire fan. Like, holy shit. That's amazing. They still have auto-stopping issues. When your ear gets sweaty, it thinks the earbud fell out for some reason. There's some moisture issue. I don't think AirPods had that issue. I don't know why. These OnePlus. The OnePlus Buds Z and this one have had the problem. So I don't like their in-ear models as much. The original model, the OnePlus Buds, and that one's my favorite. But the Pro is also good if you're looking for better sound quality. But if you're planning to chew gum and work while you wear your headphones, tough fucking luck. What the fuck was I saying? I don't know. Oh yeah, so it's October. I'm completing a playthrough of Luigi's Mansion. I'm going to stream that. Although I'm going to take a break. Today I'm going to play Back for Blood. I almost forgot what it was called. I'm going to try out this new game. We'll see how it is. I mean, I have a feeling I'm going to like it no matter what. Just because it's Left 4 Dead reminiscent. Is it worth $90? Probably not. But I don't really fucking care. I'm not a kid anymore. I have money. That shit was a problem when I was a kid because I had to beg my parents to pay for it. So if a game was $90 compared to $60, good fucking luck. The only reason I'd ever be able to convince my parents to get it is if everyone else had it. But I'm an adult. I make my own money. Even when I was back on a 30K salary, I was still just buying video games left and right. Like, part of it's me living out my childhood dream of just buying whatever games I want. But it really doesn't fucking matter. It was like watching Twitch today and someone said, oh, I'm definitely going to buy this new game, but I'm out of money for this month, so I'll have to wait. It's like, bitch, do you not have a credit card? It's a card that lets you take out money on credit. It's a beautiful invention. You know? I wish more people had heard of them. I use it all the time. I was in debt for almost 2 years. And then I got my new job. I didn't double my money, but it feels like it. If I had a problem with spending before, then I don't want to tell you where I'm at now. And somehow I'm not in debt anymore. That's great. I know, I see a lot of weird things on Twitch. Another weird thing I see is, like, I'll always go into a lot of speedrunners I watch. They have like this cutesy aesthetic. I don't know where it comes from, but they'll have like super moe emotes, like super cutesy, super anime style emotes. That when you subscribe to them, you can use their emotes. That's chill. But I think the reason they do that is to like entice, more so trick, female viewers into watching their stream. Like, oh, it's a friendly environment. I don't feel like I'm gonna get raped here. It's like, I don't know. These are some creepy fucking closet nerds. I wouldn't trust any of them. Just because they're being nice to you. If anything, that's even sketchier. You know? I feel like I could trust someone that's being rude to me more than someone that's being nice. Because the rude person's being honest. Only reason I'd have to believe a rude person's gonna rape me is if they're being overly aggressive. But when someone's too nice, that's super suspicious. That's how serial killers operate. It's always some fucking handsome guy. Not always. But the best, in terms of most unnoticeable serial killers, what makes them more unnoticeable is being... They look absolutely normal. They just look like some regular, handsome person. That's how you get some lady to jump in your car with no door handles, and you take them home and eat their brains. Or whatever you're gonna do. So I don't know, I think it's weird on the guys' end to be acting like that. And I also think it's weird when it comes from the girls' end. Yeah, girls are always friendly, and they kind of bring like that womanly touch. It's more comfortable, more emotionally in touch. You know? More calm, friendly environment. But there are these Twitch fangirls that'll just spend all day, every day of their lives, as much time as possible, missing sleep and stuff, to stay up and watch these streamers. And what do? They hang out in their chat, and they say hello to everyone that says anything in the chat. I'll pop in, I'll say, hey, good luck on the speedrun. Boom. It's like one girl and two dudes all go, hey, you. Hey, how's it going? Love emotes, hearts, emojis, kissy, hug face, yay. And to be honest, it makes me, I don't feel safe around it. You know, I'm just trying to come in every day and say good luck to the speedrunner that I like. And I'm just being attacked and harassed. I just don't feel safe. And I just wonder where this comes from. Like, I feel like I get it when a woman's doing that, because they're just friendly, they're doing that thing. But, like, I feel like social media got you, girl. Or dude. They hooked you. They successfully grabbed all of your attention every day. They can't do anything else to rake you over the coals more. They don't even have to try and get you to spend money, because you're just going to do it on your own. Any extra money you have, they can trust that you're going to go spend it on these viewers that you like. And they're there every day. They don't miss a day. I don't know how they do it. I'm working and I'm like logging in on Twitch, you know? You think because I'm okay, since I'm working from home, I'm able to check Twitch? You'd think it'd be hard for other people to be able to spend more time in the streams than me, since I can just leave it idling all the time. But no, there's people actively chatting all day from when they wake up to when they go to sleep. It's kind of scary, man. I'm worried. That can't be your only social interactions. Sure, like that's why I got into Twitch. When we were during the pandemic, I couldn't go out. And it was very nice to be able to sit in a chat room and just crack jokes with people that I'll never fucking see again or talk to again. But now that people are saying hey to me every day and calling me out by name, and they recognize when I'm there and when I'm not there, I don't feel fucking safe. I have a really close friend that used to stream on Twitch. And they were getting more popular, and then they had this creepy girl from Florida stalk the shit out of them. And they got offline, and they were still being stalked. And fortunately, they were able to shake it loose. But now, like, their internet presence is minimal. That my friend still plays video games a lot, but they can never stream on Twitch again and do shit like that. Why? Because this creepy fucking woman is stalking my friend. What does she want to do with him? I think she's trying to rape him. I mean, we all know women cheat and rape. I think that's what she's trying to do. Oh my god! Oh, we are way over the time limit. Holy shit. I guess that's what happens when I don't smoke. By the way, I'm not smoking anymore. The whole week of my birthday, when I was out at that cabin, I had a bunch of weed. I was smoking as much as I wanted. But the whole time I was thinking about how I gotta stop. It has nothing to do with me being high or how much weed is in my system. It's not like alcohol where it's tearing my body apart. The cannabinoids, at least. But the smoke is tearing my body apart. I can feel it, and I've been feeling it for several years now. I felt like I had to stop a couple years ago. And it's continually gotten a little worse and worse. Sure, I'm coughing up black shit. Little black spots in my mucus. But hey, I'm young. Sure, I've got a nasty cough. And anytime I smoke, I'm clearing my throat all through the night. And even in the morning when I wake up, still got that smoke damage in my lungs and throat. But I think I'm still gonna wake and bake. And again, like, I can get wicked stoned and still do my job. I think that's one of the things that brought me into weed. I remember being like in high school when I first started. And I'd smoke weed and I'd look at math homework and go, oh shit. Like, it was overwhelming. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to do math when I'm this high? But I just sat down, took it slow, and I did it. And I figured it out. And then I learned I can do math while I'm high. I could always do math, but if I smoke weed and then do math, it's even harder. And hey, I didn't even realize I wasn't being challenged by school and shit, but fuck them. If they're not going to challenge me, I can challenge myself. I'll just get high and do all your work. And I wish that was a connection I never made. Because I'm so stubborn about that bullshit. But I don't know. And I didn't even tell my girl about this, that I quit, but I'm just stopping. Because I don't want her to have... I don't want her to have to do this for me, you know? But even more so, I don't want to feel like she did this for me. Again, with me being so stubborn, if I felt like she did it for me, then I'd just go back and start smoking again. Because it wasn't my decision. Only person who makes decisions for me is me. That I'm sure of. My ignorant, stubborn ass. So hard-headed. But I feel like I do a decent job of keeping it in check, but whatever. Anyway, we're over the time limit. I forgot again. Oh, there he is. There's my neighbor fucking mowing his lawn. 6:30 p.m. It's literally getting dark. What the fuck is he doing? I knew he was going to ruin the podcast. But no one ruins this podcast more than me. So I'm going to let you go. I've wasted enough of your time. But some words I want to leave you with before you go. I want y'all to remember. Everyone is somebody's kid. Good couples have great sex. And anyone that you see, anyone alive, hasn't killed themselves. And that's pretty impressive, given our modern environment and how bullshit it is. Considering how many people can get through every day and not kill themselves, that's fucking awesome. And I think it just speaks to human potential. And I gotta shout over this fucking mower. Alright, I've wasted enough of your time. I'll let you go. You already know what to do. Listen to your mom. But listen to your heart. And go suck a dick. You never know what it'll do for you. See ya.